But today I'm going to be talking about something very important to myself. I'm very passionate, and this is a very touchy subject for me. I feel this is a very crucial thing for me to talk about, so I'm going to. If you're watching this, please stay watching this. You may think that this is dumb, but you know, if you end up watching it and in some way it helped you or it helped someone you know, then that's one more person that I've helped, and that's really what I want to do. Okay, so before I officially start this, I want to warn you that I am very empathetic. I am very passionate, and that is a very good mix for me to cry. Now, if I do so, please just deal with me for a second and I will get over it, and then we can move on. I will probably, if I do end up crying, I will probably just edit out a lot of it, but just warning you, I probably will tear up during the making of this. Just letting you know. So, the topic for my discussion today is suicide. Worldwide, there is an average of 1 million suicides every year. This means that every 40 seconds, someone kills themselves. In America, there are 750,000 suicide attempts every year. Of those attempts, 30,000 actually end up killing themselves. When I think of suicide, I imagine a teenage girl. While this is true, it isn't really in the grand scheme of things. The highest rate of suicide is actually in males over the age of 65. Most suicides are instigated by depression, but there are many other reasons, such as schizophrenia, post-traumatic stress disorder, which is found mostly in those who have been in the military, religion, domestic violence, bullying, sexual orientation, peer pressure, and there are all other kinds of reasons. If something is going to lead you to kill yourself, then it's a very good reason. It has to be. Humans evolve constantly to have better fitted offspring to last life. So why is it humans have the technology to instantly communicate with someone thousands of miles away, the ability to travel from California to Australia in 24 hours? I don't know. A day, maybe more. We've traveled to the moon, and yet we still have no way to stop people from killing themselves. Why is this not a big thing? Why is it at a public school someone can shoot themselves? Why is it we make people think they have to be perfect? Why is it we can't let people be different? Why is it we hurt people so much that we think that it's their only option to get through their life is to kill themselves? Why is that? I don't want you to be a statistic. With happiness comes pain. Life is not supposed to be easy. It's hard, and you're going to have to deal with a lot of crap. No one is ever going to go through life without a horrible day, or 100 horrible days. Everyone has all kinds of shit, but it's possible to get through it. If you're in an abusive relationship, get out of it. Tell someone. It's going to be hard because I've never been there, but I know it's going to be hard. It's going to suck. You're going to feel like you're in total and complete fear, but there are ways to do it, and there are ways to do it safely, and I will link a website I found down below, and I hope it can help you. The number one reason for males to kill themselves over 65 is because they've just lost a job or retired. If you've just lost a job, you can get another one. There are millions of other jobs out there, and you've already found one job that you really liked, or maybe not, and you can find another one. It's gonna maybe be hard, but you can do it. If you've just retired, there are other things to do. Get a hobby, read, golf, join a book club. There are many different things. Not only just get a hobby. Maybe you could do charity work, help other people out. Find people who are going through the same thing you are going through. There are other people who have gone through this or are going through this, and there are groups for you to find that you can talk to, or if you're not a talker, do a hobby, do a charity. If someone has different beliefs than you, like someone you love, like a mom or a husband or a brother or a friend, not everyone is going to have the same beliefs as you. I know personally that in my group of friends, we all have different beliefs. You can see that, and you're not always going to agree with them. If it's to the point, though, where they're physically hurting you or mentally hurting you, let them know. I mean, obviously, they probably will know that they're abusing you, but they may not realize it, too. Complicated, I know. But let them know you're being hurt. If they continue to keep hurting you, then if you can, get out of that. Or try to work with them to understand your beliefs, because you may have another belief than them, and you may not agree with it, and that's perfectly okay. Everyone has different beliefs. It's obvious in politics. There's no other way getting around it. Either work with them to help understand your beliefs, and they don't have to agree with them, or try to figure out how to deal with them. And if you really cannot do it, then they may just not be worth your time. If it's a parent and you live with them, then you're just going to have to live with it for a while, like if you're underage. But eventually you won't be with them. This is another thing that is very, very passionate to me. If you are being bullied at school, tell a teacher, tell a counselor, tell a principal, tell a superintendent, which you may not have, because in America that's what we have, but tell someone. There is someone who can stop it. If you need to call a police, if you need to tell a parent, it can stop. And those are the people who will not allow it. If a teacher doesn't help, move along to a counselor, a school counselor. If they don't help, tell your head of your school. If they don't help, call the police. Just do it, because you should not be in an environment that you are probably in the majority of your life and feel this way. You should be in a safe environment and learn and become better. And if this is not being achieved, there are ways to stop this, and it is unacceptable. It is. So you can get through it. I think a lot of people have gone through this. And the bully may not even know what they're doing. They probably have crap going on in their life too. They're probably feeling like shit also. And, they may not even realize how hurtful they are to you. And maybe they do. But either way, you cannot let it happen yourself. Okay? Don't. If you are feeling alone, there are 7 billion people in the world. You're not. There are people out there who care about you. There are people who choose their careers to help you, like psychologists and counselors and people in the government. You know, there are people who sincerely want to help you. One of those people is me. I'm making this video to help you. You are not alone. And if you feel that way, I'm sorry. My personal email is listed down below, or wherever the box thingy is. If you need someone to talk to me. If you need someone to talk to, I will also be listing suicide hotlines that you can talk to. These people on the suicide hotlines want to help you. They would not choose this job if they did not want to help you. It is a hard job, and there are people out there who want to make sure that you're alive. So please call them if you need to. Think about other people who you would be hurting if you lost your life. You are a human being. Your brain does amazing things that you will never even know about probably in your lifetime. You can grow up and you can change the world. If you're already a grown-up, you probably have changed the world. You're not here for just you. You're here for others too. You're here to become my president, become someone's wife, a dad. You're here to cure cancer. You're here to stop wars. You are here to experience love and hate and brokenheartedness and loss. And you're here to feel all these emotions and be all these things that you can possibly do. You are here to accomplish things. You are here for a reason, and you may not know it yet. You may not think that it is going to be significant, but you are here, and what you do affects other people. If you kill yourself, you are just becoming a number. And I hate those statistics. Personally, 1 person is too high. 1 million is 1,000,000 times too high. In a perfect world, there would be no suicides. But we don't live in a perfect world. And I need you to be alive, because I cannot stand seeing those numbers. If for only one reason to not kill yourself, do it because someone out there who probably doesn't even know you cares about you. So I want to end with a story. A few months ago, I went to Kansas, which is another place in America. It's a state above me. I live in Oklahoma. And going there, you could immediately tell that the clouds were huge. I loved these clouds. I thought they were beautiful, they were huge, they were puffy, they were gorgeous clouds. And compared to Oklahoma's, we have like little white wispy things. Most days we don't even have clouds. And while I was thinking this, I thought, can clouds get jealous? I don't know, because I'm not a cloud. But what if clouds were jealous of other clouds? And all they wanted to do was be bigger and better and more beautiful and just different from whatever they are right now. So they did anything to become bigger and prettier and better. But on their way to do this, things started spinning out of control. they got started into something they couldn't stop. In the end, they destroyed themselves and the ones they loved. And I got to thinking, maybe this is how tornadoes are formed. All this destruction just because a cloud didn't think it was good enough and just wanted to be more appreciated. It's sad we only appreciate beauty only when things are gone. Now, personally, I love all clouds, even the wispy ones, or if they're not even there. I love them all. So, I'm going to end this video now. I will have links below for suicide hotlines, for where I got my statistics, so if you want to see those. Again, if you really need someone to talk to and you don't feel comfortable calling a hotline, email me. I will respond to it. If this didn't benefit you, then maybe it'll benefit someone you know. So if you think this will help, please, I encourage you to show people this and let them watch. And if it doesn't help them, then okay. But if it does, then one less number. So, thank you for watching. Have a good day.